Hello, readers, and thank you for joining me for another set of lessons on morpheme matrices. For this set of lessons, we're going to be looking at words with the base word port. Now, the word port means to carry, and port is a free root, which means it can stand on its own as a word. Roots can be bound or free, and this one is free. Root words can have affixes added to them to create new connected words. So how do we build words from roots? Well, by adding prefixes and or suffixes to a word, you slightly change the meaning to a more precise definition. Today, we're going to practice adding just a few prefixes to our root. The three prefixes we're going to look at today are m, re, or x. M means in, into, within, or toward. Re means again or back, and X means out. Now, the reason we're going over these definitions is because we want you to understand that when you join words and those join word parts, and they each have their own definition, we're creating a new word with a new definition, always connected to those other two words. So those words become related words. So let's give it a try. We're going to start with the word port, again means to carry, and we're going to add the prefix m, which means in, into, within, or toward. So we're going to carry those. We're going to put those together, and we're going to make the word import. You may have heard the word import before. Morphologically, the word import literally means to bring into or to carry in. So import means to bring in or to carry into, typically referring to bringing goods or services into a country from abroad. That's typically how we use it in a sentence. In a sentence, we might say, the company decided to import or bring in raw materials from overseas because they were cheaper than domestic options. So again, import means to carry into. So when you hear the word import, we know M means in or into or toward or within. Port means to carry. Import means to carry or bring in. Let's try another one. Still using port, and we're going to add the prefix re. Now, re means again or back, and I'm sure you know that when you've heard the words rewrite, retie, redo. We can use it here with port. So again or back, to carry. So we add those together, we get report. And when you put these together, report means to carry back or to bring information to somebody, usually to bring information back to somebody. If your teacher asks you to do a report, she's asking you to bring information back to her. In a sentence, the student had to report back to their teacher, giving a full account of what happened during recess, explaining everything clearly. So again, we're adding that prefix re because we're bringing it back. And carry, and port means carry. So we're carrying something back, usually bringing information back, report. And third, we're still looking at the root word port, and we're going to add the prefix x. Now, again, port still means to carry. X means out. So, of course, if we add those, I'm sure you can already figure out what the new word's going to be. We have the word export. And when you put these together, export means to carry out. Usually we're sending goods or services to another country for sale or trade. That's usually how we talk about it when we use the word export. In a sentence, you might say the company decided to export its popular toys to Europe, which means they will carry their products out of the country to sell them abroad. So export means to carry out. You may have heard that word in social studies. So that's all we're going to practice with today. I want to see if you can read some words that have different prefixes with the root word port. So we're going to go through, and I don't want you to read the word until the red portion has been added. So let's try these. We call it silent blending. Import, report, export. Those are the three from today. transport, airport, passport, teleport, carport, seaport. And of course, all those are related words because they all work with the root word port. And that is it for today. We're going to stop our video right here. For lesson 2, we're going to add some suffixes, which of course go at the end of a word. Until next time, happy reading.